Yeah, this scene right here is at Roundtree Family Mortuary. This is right at the intersection of Dickinson Avenue and West 14th Street. Still a very active scene here by police as they continue to investigate the shooting that sent a person to the hospital. You can see the school. I'm going to step out of the way. The school is severely damaged from the front of the school to the middle of the school as well. The road here along Noose Boulevard has been closed for about 3 hours now after this crash happened earlier this morning involving a car and a bicycle. Tim Walls arrived here just after 3 o'clock and left here just before 4:30. And while his trip here was short, his message was simple: to vote. And businesses here at Brittany Place along Highway 70 have not only been dealing with flooding in the parking lot, but some have had water get inside their building. And then just about 200 yards down the road here at Caton Plumbing, they had about 8 inches of water flood here inside their business. And as of Thursday, crews are still in here at Caton's Plumbing cleaning up from the flooding damage. And kids can do everything from learning how to drive a tractor trailer, and kids can also learn how to weld with this machine right here, and even learn how to run a crane. When looking for a hotel, almost everyone is always looking for the best deal. Let's look at the prices on Google for the Little Inn on Main. Almost all the prices are the same except for this one right here. Let's book that deal. Well, what if it turns out that deal is a scam and we've actually lost money?
News 12's Andrew McClung explains why many along the highway think the construction is causing the flooding.
Scotty Smith is the owner of Bath Concepts. His business has been at Brittany Place for 26 years.
We have never witnessed flooding like we're witnessing with what has gone on over the last couple of weeks.
Cosmetologist Antonella Tripciano at LM Hair Studio can attest.
The parking lot's always constantly getting flooded. Unfortunately, if you look around, the nightmare has just gotten worse and worse and worse through the year and a half they started.
And businesses here at Brittany Place along Highway 70 have not only been dealing with flooding in the parking lot, but some have had water get inside their building. And then just about 200 yards down the road, here at Caton Plumbing, they had about 8 inches of water flood here inside their business. And as of Thursday, crews are still in here at Caton's Plumbing cleaning up from the flooding damage.
It's just destroyed everything. We've thrown all the furniture out. They're down there cutting the walls out now.
Owner James Caton says this has never happened before.
We've been through all the hurricanes, and I mean, we've had Dennis, Floyd, you name it, we've had them. Pretty bad hurricanes where the city of New Bern was flooded. People flooded all out downtown, but we've never been flooded here.
Caton and others believe the construction along the highway is the culprit.
DOT is saying it's the contractor, and I don't know. I've talked to the contractor. The contractor says that their storm drain's adequate, but where they're tying in across the road, I guess, to the DOT's existing outfall is not big enough.
NCDOT engineer Jordan Scott says they are reviewing the project after what occurred Sunday and Monday.
I know we're investigating, our drainage that we're putting in. When we construct a project, the intent is to always maintain drainage, at least to the existing level. Like I said, it was a very high intensity event. We don't have all our permanent drainage in right now. So we're kind of in an in-between phase from existing to permanent. So we're reviewing all those devices, we're reviewing where we're at, all those connections and making sure that we do have that connectivity and hadn't have anything blocked up.
Now, Scott says they urge any business owners or residents dealing with flooding issues to reach out to them and contact them with your concerns. That information can be found on our website, WCTI-12.com. In the studio, Andrew McClung, News 12. We're looking into a viral story for you tonight. It's being called the Carteret County Sign War, and it's taking on a life of its own. So I went and found out how the sign of the times started. Dank Burrito owner Clark Merrill knows a sign is an important piece of marketing.
At Dank Burrito, we're all the time running different limited time offers, so it just kind of really communicates to folks what we have going on.
And what's going on right now in Morehead City is a war.
And it's just good fun.
That all started with Sam Turnage's sign at Yanni's Grill and Bar.
On the sign I had Happy Birthday Jeff for 26 days roughly.
And I just had a wild hair, wanted to just kind of pick a fight and You know, I put up Yanni's "Quit being lazy, change your sign."
And I responded with, "We're not lazy, we're just busier than you."
And from there, the dueling dialogue took off, and others started chirping in.
Because they started with these, I guess, and now all the way down there, there's all the different restaurants messing with each other.
I think there's probably over 70 businesses that's chimed in since.
Businesses from all over Carteret County have given their 2 cents. From restaurants to local flower stores and even arcades. Plus, holy guacamole, churches have joined in. And in case you didn't know, there's even a song.
The signs are up and the drama's real. Carteret County, you know the deal.
Even businesses without signs have got in on the fun, making it the taco the town.
I have seen a ton of people stop and take pictures of all the signs.
I'm loving it. I feel like it's bringing the community together, especially like with like the upcoming election. There's like tension and all sorts of mess, and it's just good to have a good laugh.
It is just the greatest thing because the community we live in, we're all tight, everybody's tight, and it's the greatest thing to see.
The question many have now, when will there be a truce?
I have no idea, man. It's interesting. Like, I thought it would fizzle out a little bit today, but people are still posting and it's still gaining traction. So who knows?
Oh, it's not. I'm gonna keep it going as long as I can.
Now, if you want to keep up with all the beef with the wordplay, there's a group on Facebook that has almost every sign that has been put up. We have a link to that information on our homepage, WCTI12.com.